Hello everyone, your mum loves me here, and today we're going to do part 2 of the COD Golden Rules. Right, as you can see, we're going to start off with camping. Now, when I talk about this, I'm not talking about tactical gameplay when you're playing, I don't know, team deathmatch or kill confirmed and the amount of deaths actually affect the end result. What I'm talking about is when you spend 95% of your game looking at a screen like this or like this. Right, if that's how you play this game, then you are a camper. I'm sure you know it, you've been told it many times before. But what you need to do is stop. You need to have a word with yourself and get a bit of a life and play the game properly, or just stop playing it at all. You spend 350 notes on a PlayStation, another 50 sovs on the game, and then you lay there pretty much just pressing the button every time a colour on the screen changes. Right, you need to have a word with yourself, or go and play with the traffic or something like that, more productive, because you're doing my nut and you're doing everyone else's nutting. So have a word and grow up. Right, moving on from that, we're going to talk about rage quitting. Okay, right, this is another one of those controversial ones. Right, some of my friends rage quit, some of them have been really bad for it in the past and they're getting better. But it's selfish at the end of the day. If you've got all your teammates and people that you'd class sort of as your gaming friends or whatever on there running around trying hard to do stuff, and then you just keep disappearing during games, it's just annoying, inconsiderate, and it's like being a child. You know, back in the day when you used to play football and the person whose ball it was never very good, and then they'd get the ump and go, right, I'm going home and taking my ball with me, and everything had to stop. It's literally like the new version of that, you know what I mean, the gaming version of taking your ball home because you've had enough. You need to just grow a pair and take a can of man that up and just crack on. It won't be long, you know what I mean, the game's only lasts 10 minutes, I'm sure you can suffer it for 10 minutes, and if it affects your KD, who cares? Only idiots care that much about their KD anyway. It's all about winning. Does it matter how many times you're shot or someone else or you die? Just make sure you win the game at the end of the day. No one remembers a loser. Right, now we're going to move on to something I call shoplifting. Well, I decided today I called shoplifting. Basically, this is the people that you have in your clan that sign up for clan wars and never turn up, just so they can get the red clothes or the yellow clothes and all the other thing. See where shoplifting comes in? Right, this goes out to all them. Like, you're worse than campers. The fact that you just sit there and, I don't know, get everyone else to do all the hard work for you so you can try to run around and try to act like you're something that you're not. You know what I mean? We had a couple of them in our clan. They put their name down for every clan wars until they got everything, and then they stopped. And not once did they turn up. Well, they might turn up for an odd game. They don't even come in and say sorry why they're not there, give an excuse why they're not there or a reason or anything like that. And you don't want to be horrible and not have them on the next one, but in the end, they end up just leaving. And they've left with everything off of everyone else's back. Out of all these rules, I probably can't think of anything worse than that. So, you know what I mean? If you're going to turn up, if you want to go do clan wars, do it. And you want to get all the shiny things, get the shiny things. But if you put your name down, turn up. Right, moving on to champagne lifestyle, lemonade money. Right, you're going to be a bit confused probably what I'm talking about here. But it's another clan wars thing. What this thing is, one of my bugbears, is when you're playing, right, and you've got some players in your clan that you know are never going to get, like they might get, I don't know, a chopper once every 10 games or something like that. So in a polite way of saying that they're not the best slayer or they're not the best at this and that, you ask them to put support streaks on so they can run, I don't know, oracles and things like that, you know what I mean, get them up so you can see what's going on, and they don't, basically, and they still try running their attack kill streaks. They might get a dog every game or something like that, and then we had it once where we had 2 or 3 people complaining that no one was running the support streaks, and they were the people that were meant to be running them. And then when we asked them if they were running them, they weren't, but they expected everyone else to, you know what I mean? So, like I said, they're trying to live the champagne lifestyle of look how many kills I can get, but they're trying to do it on lemonade skill, on lemonade talent, you know what I mean? And they can't. Instead of accepting their position in not in the pecking order, but you know what I mean, and making an effort, instead they try to wait for the 1 or 2 games that they might actually get a chopper up, you know what I mean, and waste what they could be doing. So yeah, that's this sort of COD golden rule. If you can't get the kill streaks, don't worry about it. Run a support streak. You're more important to the team that way. Right, finally, we're going to talk about IEDs. Now, I've got friends that use IEDs, and this is nothing personally against them, but I generally think there's nothing that screams out I have no skill than running around putting IEDs there. Not so much in a game like, I don't know, S&D or SNR, because you can put them around the targets, and I sort of understand that. I'm talking about the people that sit in a corner and chuck them around everywhere, or just run around chucking them in the middle of the map, getting excited about a free kill they get, you know what I mean? Rather than do that, you need to spend some time on the game and get a little bit better. and like make the game more enjoyable for everyone else. The amount of people that probably have stopped playing this or lost interest in this because they're just sick of running around and kill confirmed and with IEDs everywhere. Just have a word with yourself, get a little bit better, and we'll make the game better for everyone, and we'll have more people playing it. Okay, so that brings me to the end of the second part of the Golden Rules of COD series. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. Hope I ain't offended too many people. I've had fun doing it. Hopefully every now and then you had a little bit of a giggle as well. Thanks for watching. I mean, I've been on 3 weeks now and I've got quite a few views. I'm well happy with what's happening. Would be nice to get 1 or 2 more likes and a couple more subscribers, but I suppose that comes with time. Anyway, thanks for taking your time to watch this. I appreciate it. Have a nice weekend and everyone be lucky.